See this relationship, I never wanted to say anything about it, to be honest. Like, because I have warned and warned and warned, but there's something I'm suspecting here, right? I'm suspecting something because everybody knows Neo. When Neo was in the house, Neo liked women that can, if you sabi spray, you will be a woman. Oh. But if you're not, if you're not you can't be a woman. Yeah, that's the kind of person he is. Because when he came into the house during the first time, I'm not talking about this all stars. Yeah, he appeared as someone that suffered a lot, right? He said he sells Indomie, that's noodles, right, in front of the school gate and all that, trying to gather sympathy from people like that. Before you know anything. So as he portrayed himself as someone who was from a very, very poor home and all that, like they suffer and all that. At some point, he even said his rent was going to be expired and his landlord might end up, throwing him out of the streets and all that. Along the line, he fell in love with V, right? V accepted. Literally, he fell in love for V's accent. You know this kind of thing. V is a British Nigerian. Yeah, she's a British. So he said it, Mumu, said it consistently. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, saying I'm me on the date this kind of girl. Man, see my babe now. This girl grief for me. You get, he was all over this girl. Everybody thought it's true. They had their back and forth, even with his sister not accepting and all that when they came out. That's Venita, not even accepting or approving the relationship for reasons that V was too domineering or she wasn't cool headed and all that. Baby girl, it wasn't the reason, that family, I like money. So, because there was this birthday she did, he threw a very big birthday party for her in Obrabot and all that. I'm like, wow, okay. There and then, not too long or not too far from there, they separated, right? And the next thing we saw is we saw him in the house for the All Stars. When he came for the All Stars, he started doing one thing like this. He was there with Tbaj, right? It was causing problem because Ilebaye wanted to enter. They're not allowing her enter. He wanted Ilebaye, but he's not showing it. Okay, now he has seen another girl that's this time around she's American. Tbaj. Tbaj is American Nigerian. So he started this relationship, and we that were outside, we were getting the gist that they were about to be engaged, that he wants to jackpot from there, that the girl wants to give him paper, they will get married, stuff like that. Even when we already heard that he was already seeing Beauty, right? But he didn't say anything about his relationship with Beauty. For so many reasons best known to him, we don't care, right? But we all knew that it's either they are dating or maybe they've separated or something. He started doing this thing with Tbaj that didn't go on well with a lot of people because during their time in the house, during not this Oscars then, during their own sets, right? I think they were lockdown sets here. Tbaj wanted to choke head, now so they saw Tbaj. Now so they saw Tbaj deny him. In fact, Tbaj had issues with V because of Neo. And I was surprised when they came into the house for the All Stars. Neo now became like handbag, following Tbaj everywhere. He had his eyes on people in the house, but you know how Tbaj can be. Tbaj can be. She's this alpha female. She's this woman that we have women that are like that. Women that you dare not trust me, or you dare not cross boundary. That kind of girl. That's what Tolani was. So he was doing these things. They got evicted, and the thing didn't work. Next in the relationship we thought maybe wasn't there with Beauty started coming out on social media, with a lot of things like this. I saw it and I said it. I said, you see this thing? Beauty. I can remember that video. I did that video. I said, Beauty. If you're outside, you understand what I'm saying. To inking at the kudi boyish. You understand? It dinking sinking at the kudi boyish. Meaning, now your money that they come for, because this guy they clearly talk, can you sponsor me? If you had issues with anybody in that, he'll tell you, why now? Who you think say you be with us and they like you, feel sponsor me. Literally that giving us gigolo vibes in the house. So me, when I saw that thing, I said, it will not last. And there's one thing with girls like Beauty. See, Beauty is she get money, she whole pass waiting I don't know. So some things about those girls, and especially northern nurses, they'll just look at you, make we see whether that thing when people they talk about you, whether not true. You get it? They were doing this thing. At some point, it was like the guy was living in a house. I'm not even sure Neo has a house. I'm not sure because literally it looks like he was, he's like cohabiting with her. I am not too sure, but that was what it looks like. Because whenever they are doing their GRWM videos, he's in Beauty's house. So they'll do all those things and go. From nowhere, when after V just granted an interview, it was last weekend, on how she and her ex-boyfriend broke up. The ex she was referring to was Neo, right? Of a girl that was sending you noodles. You understand now? Otto, Rara. Go sing Otto Wani. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to say it in English, but I say it now. My page. So that was what caused them to, go their separate ways and all that. Basically cheating. For me now, if you ask Beauty, if Beauty can look in my eyes and tell me the truth, it will be that maybe she decided I will not be giving this guy my money. Let me see. I don't want to be giving this guy my money. Let me just see. Let me try him and see. And the guy just showing character. It will just be like that too. The guy just decided to show character because of say waiting. What he was expecting did not come as he wanted it to come. I didn't say that is the reason, no, but that's what I'm insinuating. I'm insinuating that this didn't work. Like I said before, what I said has happened. Okay, now this is my own message now for Neo. Neo, publicly now we don't see like two-way fail, and these two are good girls. You lost all because of your quest for whatever. Can you just change? At least your best friend is also. Change. Go and sit down. If I can go and take like 2 months tutorial from Ozo, learn and change. Money no be everything. Change. This is your mindset. So you don't have issues. Two now don't leave you. And you cannot come and say, oh, maybe you catch them, they cheat on you. As some other person, they say they catch people. Your own no be like that. Your own is another thing. For me, it's the problem. It's the problem. So now, Venita, they don't leave your brother for you. Everybody now don't leave him for you. Chopper. Venita, chop Neo. See you see Neo. It's Neo. That's all I have to tell you. People are just raising voice. They're just every conspiracy, not be conspiracy, every controversy. We knew the enter now. When they try to follow wicked money. At some point, they even fingered him for this AY wife. Divorce stuff, saying Neo every day. I know they say they date, they like, I don't know, they meet for gym, plenty. Neo, money is not everything. No. Somebody should tell you, money no be everything. Period.